So we're here in Seattle, like usual, filming, and this week we're going to have a big sports event and stuff, so we're going to start celebrating here with something that I did when I went down to downtown Seattle, and we walked all throughout like the pier and the marketplace and all that stuff down there through the Pike Place Market. It was really beautiful and nice. We got really nice flowers and really nice things down there. But one of the things that's iconic to Seattle is the hot dog, and they have a bunch of hot dog vendors all over Seattle, kind of like how you'd find maybe akin in New York City. So they sell these things called Seattle dogs with chili fries. So you get these special little hot dogs, and they have like they have the cream cheese, and they have roasted or grilled peppers and onions, and then you have jalapenos on them, and some spicy sauce, or you can put barbecue sauce, whatever sauces that you want on there, and then chili fries. So you can go buy those from the vendors. So today we're going to be making some Seattle dogs and some chili fries. So here we are. We're going to make some chili here. So we're going to take in, and we're going to do 3 different kinds of beans. We're making a semi-homemade chili today. So we're going to start off with 3 different kinds of beans. We're going to go pinto, red, and black bean. Make sure your fart juice is drained.
Very important.
Yeah, very important key step in the cooking process. Alright, so we have 3 different kinds of beans in here. We're going to add in some chili powder. So I have in here some California chili powder. Just sprinkle that in there. And then, of course, we're going to add in an onion and some cilantro and some paprika and some different seasonings and get this stuff going. So let's start working our onion and get this guy chopped up in here. Of course, we've seen Lily chop up onions plenty of times before, and she tries, and I try, and I try. We're going to do half this onion and save half for our Seattle dogs. So let me de-peel him. I'm already regretting doing this part. I hate peeling onions because they burn my eyes, and then I just sit here. I can't breathe. My nose is all stuffed and clogged and stuffed for the whole show. I talk like this so my nose won't stuff here. I'm playing. Onion's supposed to be really good for you anyways. Lots of vitamin C and good vitamins in the onions. Good wholesome onion. Alright, here. Off with the skin. Just skin him. Alright, and we got some onions in here. There you go. Get a good shot in there of that chili if you want to in a few seconds. Some onions, and we're going to get some cilantro. Because what is chili beans without cilantro? Cilantro. Get a nice helping of it. Oh, I love cilantro. I love the smell of it when it cooks. And of course some pepper. And some garlic powder. And paprika. So we're going to top this guy off with sliced, little diced up green onions, pepper jack cheese, and jalapenos. So this is our basis for our chili in here. We're just going to add a little bit of water, and we're going to set him onto low. So let's get a little bit of water. Just, you can use stock or you can use water, but just water your chili. Make sure that there's, you know, like this, like it's slightly covered up in there. So you don't want it to get too dehydrated and clumpy and stuff. Yeah, the most awkward part of like, just start the scene, when she's popping up in the olive oil. Alright folks, so for our Seattle dogs here, we're going to get a pan up with some olive oil on it. We're going to stick this over here onto our burner. That's going to start cooking in a few seconds here, but not without our onions and bell peppers in here. So we're going to make an onion and bell pepper mix that's going to go on top of our Seattle dogs. Thank you, cameraman, for the bell pepper. See, cameramen are really handy, so you gotta talk to them. You gotta talk to your cameraman.
Yes, we're not just trained monkeys.
They hand you things. They keep you company. Yeah.
In fact, we're untrained monkeys.
What's even worse than a trained monkey? An untrained monkey!
So I was watching Planet of the Apes this week.
Okay. That's a weird movie to watch. The old one or the new one, or didn't they
It was
remake it?
I think it was a newer one. I don't know. It wasn't the newest one, but it was a newer one.
A newer one. I haven't.
There's lots of them.
I've never seen it. Alright, so there's our onions here. We're going to get these cute little pepper guys up. I love these little bell peppers and the little sacks to buy. All different colors. And heck, we'll probably use the whole bag. Alright, so you're going to see here and watch me skin some peppers. Of course, you're going to remove the membranes and the seeds as much as you can.
That unprofessional way to zoom.
Yep.
The lazy zoom.
What?
This is the lazy zoom.
The lazy zoom? Oh, you're doing something technical over there.
Yep.
He's lazy zooming. Alright, so as you can see what I'm doing here, I'm just slicing up some bell peppers. We're going to add all these doodads into this pan. And we're going to put it onto its own burner because it's sitting over here hogging up all the space because we're going to be sizzling on all of our burners and baking in the oven because Seattle dogs are just a lot of burners they use up because we're going to be grilling the bread, grilling dogs, or be grilling all the vegetables and then making the chili, and so we're just using up all of our resources here. So I've got to stack it there for a few seconds. You know, it looks tacky.
See, that was the
Lily
lazy
Sizzling
zoom.
needs a bigger counter and a bigger kitchen.
I prefer the manual zoom. Just walk your butt up over there. So, oh, that looks cool.
Manual
Also,
zoom.
she's chopping veggies.
How's my play-by-play going? Am I winning? Am I touching down?
We'll see when we taste it.
You'll see when we taste it.
Yeah, I got some nice lotto tickets to scratch.
So, Cameraman, what's your favorite team?
Oh, gonna put me on the spot, huh?
Oh yeah, we're gonna put Cameraman on the spot. Where were you born, Cameraman?
Seattle.
You were born in Seattle, Cameraman.
I was so born
You're
in Seattle.
You're hoping for this game. You're hoping that this would happen because
Yeah, 'cause I don't really like the 49ers.
He, folks, is a Denver native. He was born in Aurora, Colorado, up by Denver.
This is
a little
not true.
hospital like a million years ago because he's a dinosaur.
The facts are incorrect.
And he's
Check
a
your
Denver
sources.
person. See, I was born out in California, but I don't
She
like
likes
the
49ers.
I don't like the 49ers. I've never been a fan of them because my ex is a really big fan of them, and I like when they lose. So
I like when they lose too. Do I have to censor this? Beep.
Yeah, I hope they lose.
Beep the 49ers.
Bleep, bleep, bleep.
I'm just kidding. To all you 49ers
His dad
fans
has
out there.
this little foam brick. He gets mad at the TV. I mean, they get real mad. Like, I don't understand football.
Wait. How come I don't know this? He has a foam brick
His dad has a foam brick.
that he throws at the TV?
And he throws it at the TV. I can't
I'm
believe I
gonna
didn't
call
tell
him
you
up
this.
and ask him that one.
Yeah, so my ex-boyfriend's dad has this foam brick, and they get mad because the referee says something.
Oh, I thought you
don't-
said my dad.
No, not your dad.
Okay.
No, his dad, my ex-boyfriend, not your dad.
Dang it. That's less funny.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he throws a foam brick at the TV when the 49ers are losing. So,
Guess it's better than a real brick.
yeah. So that's really pretty over there. Those are a lot of pretty colors in there. I'm going to add
I'm a
just
12th
more.
man, okay? The
Never
Broncos
12.
made it there to give us a nice challenge, but I'm going to have to go against my home team.
He roots for Seattle to win because his daughter was born in Seattle.
Yes.
So even though he's not a Seattle native, his child is a Seattle native. She was born in the little town of Bellevue where Microsoft is at. Alright, so I'm about done here with these bell peppers, and we're going to start grilling these guys up here, stirring our chili around, making sure that that's going to start sizzling up here good. And there's our pretty beautiful bell peppers here. I'm going to put a little bit of garlic on them, a little bit of pepper. And then I'm going to take a little bit more of this olive oil and put it right over the tops. Just like that. So they grill really, really nice. So there are our peppers. So let's start getting ready for the toppings for our Seattle dogs and then the Seattle dog preparation itself. Well, our oven just got done preheating, folks, so that means that we're going to be ready to put the fries in. Our chili is over there, and it's starting to get roaring. That's the first thing you want to put on because the chili takes the longest. You can actually let the chili slow cook for if you want to for a while, and do like a really like slow cook your chili like all day long. But we're doing the fast chili version here, so we can get this rolling. I'm going to shred some pepper jack cheese here, and this is going to go...
Just going to ask, did I pick up the right cheeses for what you wanted?
Yeah.
Awesome.
This is good. Pepper jack cheese over the chili cheese fries. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to add that nice spice to it, a nice salt, that good flavor and stuff that you really need and stuff. And I think most people like that type of junk foodie type stuff when they watch sports type games.
Practicing my Zoom again.
Practicing your Zoom, shredding cheese, talking
turn towards me.
You're zoomed up really big. Do you see my nose?
No, I'm going for the 12, dink.
The 12.
The 12.
Yeah, this is my 12 man.
Represent the 12th man. Woo! Yeah! Woo!
We made crazy characters on a game that we play.
Change the name of the mountain.
I know they did. They changed the name of the mountain. That's pretty intense.
Let's alter history for the sake of Super Bowl. Oops. Dang. Oh, what?
What are you sitting up on my counter, cameraman?
I am not.
He's sitting up on my counter filming me, and his butt just hit the sink.
I'm using professional equipment to elevate the camera.
Professional equipment to elevate yourself.
Yes. This is
like a little crazy, like little
a motorized electronical stool thing that raises me to the desired height.
You wish.
And I got the camera on a track system, so it moves without any bumps or anything, so it's like a flawless image.
These green onions here are going to go over our over the tops of our chili when we do our chili fries. It's just going to give it that extra flavor.
Focused.
And it's going to taste really, really awesome. Yes, stay focused. You're hungry because you're not focused. You're like...
Grab a Snickers.
Yeah, grab something. You're hungry. You're like talking about like weird stuff and elevators, and you're like floating or something. Don't go in there. So anyways, I'm cleaning off the tops of these onions and just basically goofing around here. So we're going to chop up these little onions here and get them ready to go on the sides here as a side dish to top off our chili dogs. We're making not chili dogs, our chili fries. See, now you distract me, and now I don't even know what I'm doing. Why am I cooking anymore? Where am I? Who are you?
I've been asking that for a week.
Why is there a camera here? I was abducted.
You're the 12th man now.
I am the 12th man. And I'm going to have some pride here and make a bunch of Seattle dogs. The last game I made a bunch of, and I didn't film this, and you know, I should have, but I didn't film it, a bunch of fry bread, like they're like little pockets of fry bread, and I put meat inside of them, and I fried up. Oh my god, they were a hit. Everyone loves them. They're really good dipped in salsas and different types of things, like sour creams and salsas. But,
I only got burnt 3 times.
Yeah. Playing around with the fry bread pockets, I told you can get hurt with my powwow pockets. So anyways, those were really good. I've got to do that on the show, make some powwow pockets for y'all. Those will be sure to impress a huge crowd. You can make like 40 or 50 powwow pockets, and everyone gets a couple of them. And that does a huge crowd. So here we have our toppings. Here we have toppings for chili fries. We have toppings for Seattle dogs. So one of the things is sour cream, and if you didn't know it, in the city they actually sometimes will use like a device similar to like a caulking gun, which will take and put the sour cream in there and whip it right out. But we're not fancy like that, so we are using a spoon or a knife or whatever device we're gonna use for this, a spoon. You know me, I don't use modern kitchen inventions. I just go with it. So anyways, here's our stuff here. We're gonna get cleaned up here, and we're gonna start working on to our French fries and to our dogs next.
I was going to suggest the side dish of Bronco balls.
Bronco balls. Okay, so now that I've warmed up a little bit being out here, it's so cold, we're going to start working on our fries here. So just basically take any old frozen fry doodads here, and let's season them up with a little bit of pepper, a little bit of paprika, and some garlic powder. and some seasoning salt. And evenly distribute your seasoning salt. So there we go. We have some nicely seasoned little french fries here for chili fries. So you can take any old frozen fries and you can put some key ingredients on them and you can turn them into garlic seasoned fries. So I always like to season it myself, that way I know that there's no evil MSG on there. This evil MSG is sex into the oven at 425 degrees or whatever your frozen fry package tells you to do. And here we have our beautiful, beautiful chili here. You can take a look here at this stuff. I mean, our chili's coming up really beautiful. It's going to look really nice with our dogs with those big, beautiful onions in there. And over here we have our little diced onions and our little pepper guys. You can get a shot of them. They're cooking up so cute and nice over here in our little baby pan. So these guys are going to go on top of our Seattle dogs. What? Why are you clearing your throat about my beautiful baby peppers?
Be careful, stray.
What? Where? I can't see.
Don't forget that little guy.
Oh, escapee. Get back in there.
Nobody gets away.
Alright, so we got our toppings ready. Our peppers are sizzling and our fries are starting to cook. So we got about 15 to 20 minutes left max of this episode to wait to film this. So we're going to start working on our buns here. We're going to start doing our buns here in a few seconds. And we're going to get those all brushed up and we're going to grill these buns and grill our dogs. Grill our buns and our dogs. What are you talking about? What's so funny about that?
Nothing. Sergeant Pepper at your service.
There's our beautiful peppers and onions coming up. And now we have our hot dogs over here and these guys are starting to get ready to grill. We're going to be heating them up. Yes, I know. One of them's a funny size. Please don't laugh. I know it's funny.
Doesn't quite measure up to his buddies, does it?
No, he doesn't measure up to his buddies. So these are going to be our hot dogs here. And we're going to put a little bit of pepper over the tops of them.
Jealous.
I bet he is jealous. So in a few seconds here, once these peppers get a little bit more done, we're going to turn this on, we're going to grill these guys up, and we have the buns here ready to prepare. So let's start working on preparing the buns. Cut. That's a really tiny hot dog compared to the other ones. It's a baby hot dog. It's for me. I can't eat big hot dogs. Alrighty, folks, the secret to my buns. I'm going to look out the window.
Stop doing that.
I'm going to look out the
Creepy.
window. He's like trying to film me during the cut, and I'm like, I'm going to look out the window. I see the cat out the window. The cat's out the window. Okay, I'll stop doing that. It's freaky. Okay, so how about this play for you? We're going to take and we're going to butter up our buns because I like to watch their buns while they play football because it's the only thing I understand about football is their butts. And we're going to start grilling these guys up here in a second.
She watches football for the buns.
Hey, now a couple of them have nice butts and hair.
Hairy butts?
Yep, hairy butts.
Pay attention to hairy butts?
Yep. That's why I
It's actually a player, you know.
I pay attention to you. Your hairy butt.
I shaved mine.
Ew, we don't need to know that.
Clip.
We don't need to know that. This is a G-rated show. We do not need to know that, or PG or whatever.
You just lost 2,000 viewers, sorry.
I know they all went screaming. Their eyeballs like died and they'll never have an appetite again because of you. So you want to butter your buns.
I was just talking about my Bronco butt.
Yeah, you have a Bronco butt. Your Broncos are going to lose today.
Not my Broncos.
They're your Broncos. You are from Colorado. They're your Broncos.
They're my Broncos. I'd be making some money.
Yeah, I know, right? I wish.
Even if they lose, I'd be making money.
They make a lot of money for the commercials that they play. I can't believe it. Alright folks, our buns are done, so we're going to get our buns up here. You can come over here and you can see the nice grill to our buns here, and that's what I'm talking about. That's what I want your buns to look like. Nice grilled buns.
Toasty buns.
Toasty buns. So here's the other toasty bun. And we're going to start toasting the bun to my little mini hot dog here.
Ooh.
Lily has stomach problems. Hot dogs, Lily don't mix sometimes, but I'm going to try one. Buns. And we have our big, humongous hot dogs, quarter-pounder hot dogs here, and they are cooking up, folks. So as you can see, just grill up your buns, sizzle, sizzle, sizzle they go. And our peppers are done, our chili is done, our fries are going to get flipped, and they will be done. So everything's just about done here. I'm going to be wrapping up this episode here. And you have a really bright light in my face for a second.
It did turn on, didn't it?
Bright light, bright
Sorry everybody, I was trying to... It automatically turned on.
Right during filming too, I'm cutting that.
Yep, sorry.
Alright, so I have our bun here and my bun's almost done. My bun's almost done, my bun's almost done. My bun's almost done, 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 done. Bun's almost done. Alright, so... it's my happy bun dance.
Oh, was that your halftime dance?
Yeah, that's my halftime dance. My bun's almost done. We're at halftime. We're just about done here.
You're gonna spike the ball?
Yeah. I'm gonna spike the dog.
Look at me, like touchdown tacos.
Touchdown tacos. There you go. Every time there's a touchdown, you have to eat a taco. My God. That's a good one.
Plenty of people could do that.
I know.
I could probably do that.
You could. I would die. My gallbladder that doesn't exist.
I probably have to pray for a low-scoring game.
Yeah, pray for a low-scoring game. Alright, so like I got my little mini bun here for my little mini dog. It's going to be a close game, or
Seattle going to get murdered, or Broncos going to get murdered, creamed, spanked, slapped around.
Denver is losing. We've established that already. Everyone here in this house is rooting for it.
I'm a 12. Man, woo! Woo! Yeah, go Hawks! Seahawks! #1!
I love that movie that you're quoting from. Alright, so we're just about done here. I'm going to flip over our fries here and let these dogs finish grilling up. And our Seattle dogs and our chili fries, just like the street vendors, are about done, and we can get this on and get this party started today. Some hot dog party for y'all.
Go.
Alright, so we're done here, and we're just going to plop these dogs right onto here, and you can take a look here at our dogs, and the dogs are done. There goes one dog, he's done. My mini dog, it is done. And we got another big old dog, and it is done. So we're going to start getting the toppings onto these dogs and then getting our chili fries on out. Alright folks, so part of the key ingredient to these Seattle dogs is cream cheese. So we're going to sprinkle some cream cheese, which I try to let sit out, and I'm going to smooth this now out, just like this.
Lazy zoom.
Lazy zoom. There we go. So we got all this beautiful cream cheese. I'm using a low-fat cream cheese just because this is just so many calories, and you can try to make your Seattle dog just a little bit healthier with a low-fat cream cheese, but you can go with high-calorie stuff if you want and use the full stuff. So we got our cream cheese there, and next we're going to add in our peppers. So we're going to pepper all this up. I'm a mustard and mayonnaise type person. I would die eating such a high-fat meal. If y'all don't know, I've had my gallbladder removed several years back. I was pregnant with our little mini chef Ariana, so I stay away from the fat stuff. So that's why I'm trying to still make these health conscious at the same time, which is kind of hard when you're making something so decadent and so nice and stuff, especially when you get like the street vendor type stuff. Alright, so we loaded these guys up with the jalapenos. And now we're going to add just a little bit of this hot sauce right over them.
Okay, please be stingy.
Please be stingy.
Yikes! No.
He doesn't like when I make the sauce with this stuff because it's really hot for him. It's like, please be stingy. Okay, I will. This is like picture perfect. That is a Seattle dog. It is hot. No, that stuff right there is that's for our chili. That's for our chili fries. So this is a Seattle dog, folks. So. Alright folks, our chili fries, they are done. Look at these beautiful fries. So we used just some frozen fries, and we did some different seasonings on them. We put the paprika and all that beautiful pepper and garlic. So we make little cute little baskets here of chili fries. So while I load these up here, these are a good, perfect thing for like game nights or just get-togethers and stuff. Chili fries are just awesome. And you want to always season them. You just don't want to put bland old fries on there. So anyways, hot stuff. I'll finish working on that last batch here in a second. Let me get the main details here of what we're going to be doing. So we're going to take a little bit of these chili beans here and put chili all over the tops of them, like so. And this is why I want you to kind of like have a thicker chili without too much broth. Chili all over the tops of those fries. And then we're going to top it off with green onions, a couple jalapenos, just like this, some cilantro. And then I want you to just sprinkle this stuff with all this gooey pepper jack cheese. And those, folks, that is chili fries. So, we've done chili fries, and we've done Seattle dogs here on Lily's Sizzling, kicking it off for the special little football game here, but you can make Seattle dogs anytime you want.
Special little football game. It's the Super Bowl!
Special
Go Seahawks! Woo!
I don't watch this stuff. So, like I said, I only root for the team that's...
Super Bowl.
Okay. Alright, yes. Okay,
it's the
so...
biggest American pastime.
I know it is. Well, I thought that was baseball.
Super Bowl.
Okay, Super Bowl?
I don't know.
I don't know. I know more about how to play bowling.
Can we Google this?
But I'm trying to get into this, so I'm going to pep you guys up here with Seattle dogs.
Seahawks,
and
yes.
some chili fries and Rocks and everyone else. They're all rooting. My mom watches football. I can't believe that my mom watches it like regularly. So she is actually a Seahawks fan. So she is hoping that they win today too. So we are here with our chili fries here, and we took those fries. We put all the garlic, the pepper, the paprika, and all those good seasoned salts on them. We baked these up. We topped them off with the chili that we did, the homemade chili. And then we put the green onions and the cilantro and the hot spicy cheese right on top of those beautiful chili fries. I love
watching it melt.
And then we have here our Seattle dogs here. We have our grilled onions, and we have our little bell peppers, our onions, our jalapenos, and all that. What makes the Seattle dog is all that cream cheese, and then we have that like hot spicy little sriracha sauce, or however you say that. I can't say that for me.
I thought it was sriracha.
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 Sriracha, because it's gonna burn ya. Alright, so...
I'm not really sure that's what it's called.
I don't know what it's called. Alright.
Sri Lanka sauce.
I don't know. So, you can come watch us on Seattle 77, and you can come watch us on Lily's Sizzling on YouTube, youtube.com/Lily's Sizzling, youtube.com/TheRocksArt. Please add and like us on Facebook. We have over 500 Facebook likes, but we have much more video views on YouTube. We are up to like multiple thousands upon thousands of video views. I think his channel alone has like 20,000+ video views. So 55,000 video views.
Something like that.
Wow, that's a lot of video views. So we have a lot of Lily Sizzling viewers out here in the Lily Sizzling universe. So keep watching us and come tell us your thoughts, your ideas, suggestions. As always, I want you to keep it sizzle-tastic, and I hope that you really enjoyed this episode of Northwest favorite, the Seattle dog and chili fries.
Sizzle-tastic in a basket.
Sizzle-tastic in a basket. That's awesome. That's a cool like restaurant name or something. Like I can make these all day long. Sizzle-tastic in a basket. Okay, keep it sizzle-tastic. Thanks for watching, y'all. Bon appetit.
Go Heat Seahawks.
Yep. 12th man power.